Alrighty, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's see which reading or zodiac sign, we're doing next. I don't know why that was difficult to say. Purest gift is self-love. Okay, that was first out. So let's see who we're reading for. I was just doing Taurus, so ooh, Capricorn. Okay, interesting. Purest gift is self-love. Connecting with your soul purpose, your spirit team, praying constantly in the morning as soon as you wake up, or constantly anytime, asking them to surround you and guide you towards the magic of life and the understanding and show you the magic, right? You get what you ask for. You reap what you sow. Organization. Yeah, you could be stubborn. There's something that you're unwilling to change. Death in the reverse. So let's see what that's about. You could have Scorpio placements, or maybe there's a level of maybe in the past you're unwilling to change or something. Delayed endings, living unaware, depression, long-term terminal illness, right? Because it's a negative frequency that you're staying in. So it's creating illness and resistance to change. I also heard reluctance. So let's see what else we can get. Capricorns. Knight of Wands. Something has been burdening you for a long time. Could be a work situation or something that is not reciprocal. This could be a relationship as well. Anything else for Capricorns? Yeah, this could be the sun. Interesting. There's some kind of clarity regarding your independence that'll be extremely important at this time. Maybe fortifying, I heard, your independence or focusing on that at this time as well. Yeah, so that you can actually go towards what you desire and want. So you're following your happiness, your soul. Something about your aura. You could be inhaling golden white light from heaven. That could be, this is a recommendation that you do if you're not doing this, but inhale do what you want, golden white light from heaven, and exhale that golden energy out from the center of your chest into your auric field to dissolve any negative particles or entities off your aura. Or you can call in Angel Michael to cut on any cords, or you can be pushing gray black energy through the base of your feet out with that with the exhale, with that golden energy. Visualization and is extremely important because the world was created from our minds, literally. Everything is vibrating. Everything is a rip. Everything is it's a particle and a wave, right? So, King of Cups energy. Okay, Seven of Swords. So you could be you could have been lying to yourself for a long time about your emotions or something that you were passionate about. Tell me more, Capricorn. Nine of Swords. Tell me more before I say anything. Yeah, something has been not been working with. Maybe you were dealing with a feminine earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like you've been going backwards in this situation. A lack of motivation, a resistance to change, or a feeling of being stuck in a rut. Reassess priorities, cultivate patience, and find a balance between hard work and enjoying life. This card can also, I also heard something like, our reality is created from our emotions, right? So our feelings. So if you're, everything you do, every action you take is based on your emotions and feeling. So this card can also highlight issues with commitment, reliability, or tendency towards laziness or stubbornness. You could be dating someone like this potentially, or you could have been. This person could have been keeping you like in your head or trapped or something. I'm seeing like a lot of negative energies or entities around this person. They could have a lack of stability as well, so you do need to be careful of that because they could be trying to mooch off you or something like that. You could have been investing in this for a long time though, and it's not working. I don't know. Capricorn, let's continue. Yeah, it's like you're trapped. You're trapped. Get me out of here. Yeah, the star in the reverse. It's like you're not healing. What the fudge? I don't know who I'm talking to. I mean, if this is not your reading, don't take it. But the star reversed. Despair, disappointments, illness, missed opportunities. This could be about a lack of hope. Yeah, you're not closing something out when you need to be. The world in the reverse. The cycle is not closing out. You're repeating a loop. You're repeating a cycle. You're in hell. You're repeating past life cycles. This is not something that benefits you. And why do you have such low self-worth that you are staying in a situation that does not benefit you? We have purest gift and self-love. And that comes from heaven. That comes from God because God loves you. And do you think he's very happy and proud of you when you're not having self-love? When you're not on your path? When you're not prioritizing your happiness or your independence or your security? Your joy, or your ability to chase after your dream, your dharma, your karma, the reason you come back into this reality, your purpose for being here. Why did you reincarnate? Because God don't play, right? Especially if you listen to near-death experiences. Like there are some where people were way on the wrong path. They were pursuing, it's reminding me of this one guy. He was saying he was pursuing like the big house and he had the wife and him and his wife were extremely materially oriented and nothing else mattered. I mean, they were just very superficial, shallow people, low-key, no offense, bless. Just my opinion, right? And then God was so upset with him he was like, "What are you doing? Like you're aiming for all these greedy things. You came and this is what happened. He was in his bed and he had a heart. His heart like stopped, and his wife was over him and begging him to like stay alive or whatever. And they both heard this like booming voice in the room, and it was like God was pissed. He was ready to yank that motherfucker out of earth because of the waste of his life." And the waste of both of their lives. They were both pursuing things that didn't matter. Are they really benefiting anybody else except themselves? Like there's something about that, Capricorn. Five of Wands, there's a lot of conflict in something. Are you having conflict, but you need to move forward. You need to move ahead. And I see this conflict as being able to push you forward as well. Capricorn energies. Nine of Cups in the reverse, exactly. It's like you're not happy. What are you doing? Especially if I'm speaking to a masculine here. You are not in a stable position, especially not compared to this feminine. This feminine is in a stabler position than you. I don't know, I'm getting pissy. There's something about your priorities. You need to reprioritize, really simplify. Don't spread yourself thin. Don't juggle between, oh, I need to say yes. Don't be a people pleaser. The purest gift is self-love. What would the choices be made if I said, what is the most important thing you need to do today? It's your last day on earth. And I will determine based on what you do today and your priorities if you get to live another day. What would you do? Right? And it looks like you're coming out of some kind of financial dependency or some kind of being broke energy. Like you need to come into wealth, or you need to, doors are opening. It's showing, yeah, there's some, you decide. So there's something, maybe you're dealing with a Sag, but anything else for Capricorn? Yeah. You could mean to take some rest, or you have been taking a lot of rest. And maybe you've been in almost like stagnation or pause because it's like you're being like influenced by so many different entities and negativities and fears and everything. You need to call on God. You need to have a stronger, ask them to surround you, your guardian angels. We all have them, or we'd be dead already. And there's something about seeing something clearly. You've been in denial. You've been hiding the truth from yourself for a long time. You've been hiding your own happiness from yourself for a long time. And there's some kind of clarity that wants to come through. But you have to let it. You have to grab the sword. You have to actually see it clearly. Ten of Pentacles is about long-term success, long-term stability. It's like short-term pain for long-term gain. So, yeah, something is more sex. It's all sex. Yeah, and they want you to overcome the devil because honestly, it's getting ridiculous. I don't know why I'm getting all pissy. Man, my skin feels so dry. I've been cleaning things, so I'm gonna just put some cream on. Alrighty, Cappy Wappies, Capricorns. Let's dive into the next section. Let's get some moisture. Maybe you need to drink more water. A mind without enough water does become very negative. It literally shrinks the brain. You're not thinking clearly because you're not drinking enough water. So do make sure you're drinking water. If you can't drink that much water, maybe you need to rebalance your priorities out in life. Like, why would you chase something that's harming you? That's my question. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be multiple jobs, right? Why would you chase something that's not benefiting you? Like, the lower side of Capricorn is being a slave to the devil. The higher side is, no offense, making the devil your bitch and understanding calculation, karma, and effective use of resources, time, and energy. Saturn and Capricorn energy respect, right? Boundaries. If you don't have boundaries, you become a slave. No offense. So it's, what do you think about yourself? Okay, Capricorn energies. This could be some kind of communication or some kind of mindset, some kind of social connection. There's some kind of truth that needs to be expressed that'll lead to transformation, and you need to actually do the shadow work here as well. There's something about coming into your power. This could have been quite traumatic, or you're moving through difficult energies, or death energy, Pluto, right? But there is a need to come out stronger as a result of it. Just like, how Venus goes to the underworld and emerges stronger. She becomes a woman. Epiphany, breakthrough, exactly. And even if you're not a woman, yeah, doubts in the reverse. I love it. Working on any doubts. What is holding you back? What exactly is keeping you trapped in these loops? What kind of belief systems? Ask your spirit team to give you the understandings to help you, to guide you. Pray constantly. Seriously, see how your day changes. See what comes up for you. See what you learn. See what happens for you. Maybe things get lucky. Maybe you stumble upon the right video. Maybe you, whatever. Jump in, exactly. Andromedan energy adventure, say yes to change. The only constant in life is change. CD. Okay. You could be giving yourself excuses. You could have been dealing with karmic relationships. So these are lessons maybe that your parents or your family has repeated, like curses, right? Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that Andromedan starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom, very adaptable. They have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow because they're excited. They're excited for the future. To find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right on in. Because the only thing, when you're stalling, all you're saying is, I'm not ready for this. This is not a part of my reality. Okay, then it's not. Life bends for the courageous, and the courageous is what you're being called to be. So courage, the heart, the soul, courage, bravery, connection with God, faith, the size of a mustard seed moving a mountain, is what you're being called to be. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on Earth rarely is. However, it's the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory and become a skilled sailor. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedans want you to fall in love with surfing, the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability, and find a way to be calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live. Now take a good old run up and leap. Yeah, interesting. This could be like your dreams coming true or something unexpected as well. This could be about intimacy or communication, like of an intimate sort or nature, or ending things with communication as well, empowering communication. Your mindset also becoming more empowered, but this could also be new organizations or friends or networks or social networks. New friends. This could be somebody like an acquaintance. Aquarius. Yeah, sorry. Capricorn. Yeah, it's like everything's coming together. Anything that you're letting go of is actually allowing something better to come into its place. Yeah, boss up. I love that. So you could be like strategizing or planning something. Let's read boss up. This could be in your romantic life or just your sense of leadership, your happiness, your joy. Boss up, right? Take control of your life. Who's in control of your life? Everybody else or you? The devil or you? God or you? The God or the devil, right? Authority, meticulous planning, promotion, self-determination, getting your shit together, delegate tasks when needed, and be irrefutable in pursuit of your goals. This card means you're being crowned with respect to your hard work, dedication, and discipline. You're no longer playing by the rules, but defining them yourself. Love it. Love it. Everything we've been talking about. That's what Saturn rules. Saturn rules like cops or like prisons on the lower end. But on the higher end, it's like you are the master. You are the one who sets the tone, and you create the structures of your life. This could be in your dating life. This could be romance. This could be some kind of communication. This could be communication from a greater sense of self-worth, self-value. Let's get you a Lenormand. I'm hearing a horn. It's like a cute little horn. Okay, Aries. Capricorn. I mean, we do have Saturn in Aries, which is your ruling planet right now in Aries. So definitely check out where Aries is in your chart. We have in your bag on the top of the deck, so that's interesting. You could be magnetizing better opportunities towards you with this greater sense of self-worth. Some kind of growth. The outer world reflects the inner one, right? Capricorn energies. I don't know why I'm like yelling at you. Capricorn. Maybe you need a stern talking to today. We're going to get you on the right track. Yeah, birch rod, cutting something off from the past. It says, birch rod brings strife to what should be bliss, to husband and wife always gone amiss. Prepare for sorrows that dampen the day, begotten of quarrels that bring much dismay. So 5 of Wands here with Pluto ended. Transform. Finish it! Just kidding. Sorry. I'm just kidding. Lilies, yeah, this is a lot of lies here. A lot of lies. A lot of illusions, a lot of fears, a lot of confusions. A lot of bullshit. Really look at the actions. Don't look at the words. Dubious position. Yeah, and something. Coffin. Anything else for Capricorns? Bury it. I was just talking to Taurus about this. You could have Taurus placements. You could be dealing with a lady in your future. There's a road towards this. You might need to think clearly about your finances. There's some kind of growth there for that. Okay. This charming woman with flowers in hand, as with the gentleman her cards command. The fortunes revealed once the cards have been placed unveil the fate that destiny trace. So this could be like a destined partner. It could be a Sagittarius or just somebody who's very like benevolent, beneficent. They could also work. I heard hard or work on something. Like they could also be very kind. They could offer you something because I'm seeing that beautiful flower in her hand. This could be part of your breakthrough epiphany. Interesting. Tower. Something about heart. There's some kind of stability coming. That's beautiful. Alrighty then. Let's get you. Did we get a flower? No. Capricorn. Birch. Okay. Apple. Yeah. Temptation. This was the devil's thing in the past. Yikes. Don't take that poisonous apple. That's for sure. Anything else for Capricorn? Time. Yarrow. Okay. So you're coming out of some kind of fever, sickness. I heard melancholy, maybe depression. Mint. Someone was jealous of you. Didn't want you to be happy because they're not happy. I mean, they can only operate from their frequency, right? So let's see. You're the one that I want. You are the one that. Ooh, 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 honey. The one that I want. Yarrow, also known as woundwort, 7 years love, or bad man's plaything, Erie, the devil's nettle, yarrow is a profoundly powerful plant. While it's poisonous to consume in large amounts, when used in a tea it provides courage and healing and protection. Achilles used it to staunch the wounds of his men during the Trojan War. Trojan, yeah, like it's almost like fake. It's like it comes in looking like the thing you want, but really it's coming in because it's like possessed by the devil and wants to break you down and trap you. It can even enhance psychic ability, and dried yarrow stalks are traditionally used to throw the I Ching. So this could be about maybe you're doing divination or like getting tarot card readings or pulling I Ching or something. Gather yarrow that has just begun to droop and hang it upside down to dry. You can leave it hanging for general protection, healing, and love spells. It places a blessing over your house. That's quite nice. Seeing constant 8, 3, 3, 8, 11 energy, so this could be relevant numbers. Let's get you an oracle for Capricorns. A lot of purple here in your future. It's funny because I grabbed the purple deck on accident. Capricorn energies. This could be ascending, rising above something. Ultraviolet, right? Capricorn. They're telling me it's not in this deck. Okay. They just wanted me to grab it. Make a point. Alrighty. Oh my freaking god. Okay. Why you always lying? Oh my god. Growth, yeah. Something was stagnating your growth, preventing you from growing. Primal. You need to tap into those primal forces. There's no other way around but through the very truth that lives within you. So let's see. 32. That's funny because I keep seeing 3 and 2, and so 5 is relevant to a lot. 2 and 3. Oogie doogie. I heard good riddance. Acceptance. There is no other way around but through the very truth that lives within you. So honey is extremely healing as well, right? There's something about defense as well. Like you can see she's got her beehive and her horns and her stick. She's like, she'll beat a bitch if this is a powerful ass woman. But this could be just any energy, right? This could be just your energy. Sorry, my decks are probably more geared to the feminines, but there is a primal force flowing through each of us. You feel it when your tummy rumbles, you feel the urge to eat, or when sexual desires overcome you while sharing a kiss with your beloved. These urges seek you to guide you to seek shelter when it rains, to cover up when you're cold, or to run when you're afraid. So instincts, helpful. Maybe you want to check out your human design, because then you'll know where you can get your intuition most. And while these urges, it's just kind of a guideline. I don't know if I really believe in human design, but it's cool, I guess. And while these urges are seen as being necessary for survival, other urges like honoring your wild, uninhibited self and raw nature are not always welcome in modern society. So this could be soul retrieval. You might need to like go on a shamanic trip or like take mushrooms or something. No offense, like a little bit. Like I'm not asking you to go 0 to 100. I'm just saying like 2 of them or one of them. And make sure you have a trip sitter, you're somewhere comfortable maybe, or do it yourself. Take it very little if you are starting. But don't just do that. If you don't feel like you're in the right headspace, I wouldn't just do it. If you're in a negative space, I would not do it. I mean, that's for, you know what, don't do it. Only do it if you're like ready to like, I feel like it can help you kind of like unlock or like work on things sometimes. But yeah, do your own research. The primal card is here to challenge you to let go of who you think you're supposed to be so you can become who you really are. Wow, I like that. If you have felt confused, stagnant, or lacking in motivation, or have a general sense you're going nowhere, it could be because you're trying to follow a path that isn't really meant for you. Yeah, this could be like you're on the wrong path, buddy. Your guardian angels are like, over here, buddy. Your spirits are like, your ancestors are like, come on, there's something better. I'm literally trying to give you money and give you everything you want, but you're not walking over here. Consider whether you're living to please others, doing what is expected of you rather than what brings you joy and fulfillment. Alternatively, you may find you're in alignment with your current goals. Consider whether you've been trying to emulate others rather than expressing your own true self. So what brings you happiness at the end of the day? That's your most important priority with 9 of Cups. When you die and you review your life, are you going to be proud of it? Are you going to be proud of what you achieved and how you aligned with your soul's plan and brought to forth those ideas that you wanted to create? Or did you give up on them? Did you settle? Did you keep yourself stuck? Did you keep yourself limited and small? Did you die? Because usually God will remove you if you do that for long enough. He'll be like, you know what? You're wasting breath. You're wasting resources on this planet when I need angels on this fucking planet. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You may have similar goals as another person, but you don't have to go about achieving them in the same ways. Trust that who you are is more than enough without having to change your core nature to adapt or fit in. This is about knowing yourself. We have social detox here. Social media is a powerful tool, but it can create anxieties or stress when you don't feel like you're where you want to be. If you're regularly comparing yourself to others, consider detoxing from all social media. Everybody's on different paths. Everybody has different birth charts. Everybody has different lives. Everybody has different everything. Surrender to your true nature. Doing so allows you to step into your own skin without social influence. So this could be a Taurus around you or something about your money, funny money. Money funny. Yeah, this could be someone lazy though, like low key that you were dealing with. I mean, Tauruses can be lazy. No offense. Like there's some Tauruses. Like I've known Tauruses. So yeah, I don't know. Hmm. No offense to the Tauruses, of course. But let's get you some juicy messages. Oops, shit. And that's natural. I mean, you can check out Claire Nocty's videos on Taurus Nakshatras. It's kind of like ignorance is bliss. It's not really bliss. It's kind of that's why they were associated with like the Satan god, where you like sacrifice children to get something in return. It's like a cheap way to like. It's all about consuming and fire. I don't know. A lot of Tauruses can be very like grabby and I don't know. Just I'm not trying to shit talk Tauruses. I don't hate them or anything. It's just check out Claire Nocty's videos. It's just freaking the themes that show up, right? Anything else for Capricorn? You want to know how to use the energy, whatever energy you're working with. So always keep your spirit uplifted. Yeah, maybe something was draining you or like giving you an anxiety. Let them miss their choice with you. Let them miss their choice. Let them miss their chance. Oh, chance. It was like their choice. Maybe they made a choice. They made a choice to not do anything. But yeah, let them miss their chance with you, especially if they have been wasting your life, wasting your goddamn motherfucking life and time. What's the next stop? Yeah. I also heard what's the next ship? Like, what's the next bus stop? What's the next Greyhound out of here? Respects you. Interesting. Don't help too much. They must learn. So this is about the only responsibility you have to yourself ever is you and your growth. Overcoming, exactly. So that's what they want you to do. Tap into that primal life force energy, invoke deities that support you as well. I'd suggest segment, but up to you, whatever you're guided to. Always keep things clean, clean energy. So really make sure that you're cleaning things up, throwing things out, getting rid of things, inviting new energy, healthy energy, new changes, new, abundance. I heard jealous of your spirituality. And we have purest gift of self-love again, okay? Let's see. Bada bing, bada boom. Capricorns. Any extra last messages from their spirit team? Hearing Robin Hood. Robin Hood. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. Very demure. Maybe somebody's not very demure. Maybe somebody else is. Switching up thinking equals switching up your reality. Yep, because you can literally close your eyes and say, open your eyes and say, I'm in a new timeline. Work with your spirit team. They're there for you. You have free will, so they're not going to intervene. But if you can ask them, you were sent to end this cycle. Exactly. We're all sent here. That's why we reincarnate, because we have karma. We need to overcome these patterns so that we can step into our purpose. Walk the path of your purpose. Wow, that's crazy. Amen. Work with God, right? Have a strong relationship with God. Whatever that is for you, whether it's a woman, whether it's a man, whether it's nothing, nothing, but huge manifestation incoming. So you're preparing, you're aligning, you're magnetizing, you're magnifying. Every action you do needs to be aligned with that. Just go for it. God has your back. Wow. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with grape and clover in the future as well. So that's really 10 of Pentacles under that. Goddamn. That's abundance. That's like, I'm seeing somebody clinking wine glasses with somebody. So, alrighty. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Thank you so much. Good luck. Take care.